going fucking crazy. You know what I'm talking about? We here, nigga. We in the playoffs right now. We on the way to the Natty again, man. This shit too easy. This shit just too easy, man. I might run it with my Miami this one. I might run Miami this game. I want to run with Ole Miss, but I already got one with Ole Miss, so. Alright, fuck it. I might run Georgia. Yeah, I'm gonna run Georgia. It's only right. It's only right. It's only fucking right, man. Show you right. I'm trying to show you right. To get to know you right, know you right.
A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Steve Sarkisian before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoffs next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The Dogs will kick this deep to begin the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Back to pass. It's Manning. On the move now. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
You'll love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating second and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. Second and short is the perfect time for this play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, a couple of things going on here. One, great effort by this defense. Look at them get after it and get after the quarterback. But secondly, as a quarterback, if you're going to throw a screen, you've got to gain depth. If you don't gain depth, you're going to risk getting contact. And that's exactly what happens here. He did not get deep enough.
And he's forced out of the defense short of the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play.
It can be really difficult, Chris, to scramble against nickel defense. You've got this 5th defensive back on the field, which means that there's just more speed and athleticism. You've got eyes in the backfield, and they can pursue and bring this quarterback down. This is where you really have to make a read, be decisive, and try to throw the ball in a tight window. Don't love this scramble on this down and distance.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. The receiver grabs it. It's past the 35. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. The offense going with the hurry up.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. The senior tries to take a shot and overthrows his man.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Pressure still can't get him. Just trying to get rid of it. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 38 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
He'll wisely throw that one away.
But once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe.
He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Stockton. Looks right, lets it fly. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24. The Bulldogs come up to the line in a hurry-up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Keep popping your shit, nigga. Keep popping that shit. I want you to keep popping that shit, all right? You hear me? You hear me, little baby? I want you to keep popping your shit. How you doing it? For sure?
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. To throw, it's Manning. Finds his man, it's Brown. The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on second down. Trying to find room, it's Brown. Breaks into the clear. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the...
He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30, at the 20, past the 10. All the way for a pick six. Touchdown.
Remember what I told you, nigga. Keep popping that shit, nigga. Keep popping that shit, little baby. You hear me, little baby, man?
For the extra point.
Keep popping it. I'm not the one, nigga.
Connects on the PAT,
Promise
so it's
you.
a 13-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Yes, nigga. Keep popping that shit.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Scanning the field, it's Manning. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
Come on.
And is intercepted. Tackling after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers.
Keep popping it, nigga.
Multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Now they call a run. He stopped, and he gets a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. First down here for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got room to run. Look out. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need...
Touchdown, Georgia. Powers into the end zone.
Oh, I love the savvy from this quarterback. As he breaks contain on this scramble, he sees that it's zone coverage. When you see zone coverage as a quarterback, you keep your eyes down the field. If you're a threat as a passer, that defense has got to stay deep. And once they stay deep, it opens up the ability for him to run it himself, and he does so for a touchdown.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, no one's going to be upset at your aggressive nature as a head coach if you are successful on these 2-point plays. But when you can't get in, that's when everyone starts to wonder, why are you going for these 2-point plays?
And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
That's me.
The 25.
I had that curl route wide open. Slot.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. Locates the tight end, it's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
They have completely
Hey,
taken
keep
over
popping
the
that
game with
shit.
this defense. They're
Told you.
aggressive. It's their second
As soon as you get
score.
your one in your
And
mouth,
I
it's
gotta
gonna
say,
get
you're
bad
just
for
gonna
you.
win 100% of the time. Your
It's real
defense
silent
puts
over
it in
there
the
now.
end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Why it's so quiet over there, bro?
Now as they go for 2. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
Chris, that was good defense on that two-point play. And the underrated part of that is it can be disappointing. Remember, they gave up the touchdown, and then you got this one snap. You're trying to prevent a two-point conversion, and you're able to execute and still get off the field at that point. You're preventing points. That's a big snap.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To the air, it's Manning. Finds the receiver wide open. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Pass is caught. The man was wide open that time. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Right. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3. Motion now from the tight end. Here we go on 4th down. Look out, he's breaking free. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, and Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Trying the run, it's Frazier. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end. It's Georgia on top right now. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with the big lead.
Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Movement here from the tight end. Grinding away with a running game. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
No, he cannot stop that run. He was trying. He was definitely trying. He just couldn't stop that run, bro. That run is a motherfucker, boy. Boy, that bitch is me. Need my natty. Motherfuckers think she's sweet. Gotta show them that it's not. I ain't even gonna smoke till you feel me?
neutral-site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, along with Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe working the sidelines, and she has a weather report. Holly?
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we are looking forward to some good football. As they say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this game. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway.
Speedy shoot.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here. I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Here we go. First third down of the game. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And on the carry, he's heading left. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. They'll try the right here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Looking to throw here. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
You've got to chalk this up to film study. They saw this kick return team getting depth, not being focused on the kick, and they knew there was an opportunity to get this onside kick and successfully recover it, and they're able to do so.
He's past the marker and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield.
It's intercepted, threw it across his body. He could go. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Makes the catch and has space. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to pass. It's Stockton. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. They did not make it short on fourth down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Every coach is trying to get their quarterback to throw with leverage, Chris. What does that mean? You're trying to give your wide receiver the best chance to catch the football. But when that goes too far, that's when you're not giving your guy a chance to catch the football. And here, this is just way out in front. There's really no chance for the wide receiver.
Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the handoff. Tackle finally made at the 37. Will be first and 10 from there. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And in first down, right back to the running game. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll feed the back again. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. Chance to strategize for this second down play. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. To the air, it's Carr. Pass caught, can he get in? Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after that previous play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made by the big tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense played coverage or blitz. To throw, it's Stockton. Contact as he threw it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's going for a big play downfield. Pass is broken up.